Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. So today's video is going to be a Nykaa sale haul. Since Nykaa had their rainbow sale, I had my eye on a couple of things that I wanted and I finally got them. So today I'm just going to show you everything that I got from Nykaa. So without any further ado, let's get into the haul. So the first thing that I wanted to show you guys is this palette from Makeup Revolution. Now I've been eyeing on some of the Makeup Revolution palettes for the longest time and I finally picked them up. The first one is the Protection palette. So this is what the palette looks like. It has 3 concealers, it has a setting powder and it has a contour kit. So it has a bronzer, it has a blush and a highlighter. Now this palette would be perfect if I have to travel somewhere because I don't have to carry a whole lot of things, and I am also really impressed with the Makeup Revolution contour set. I have another one and I really like that and I wanted to try this out as well. I also really like the concealers. I've used it today. I've used this shade in between and I used it underneath my eyes and I think it was super duper blendable. It did not crease on my eyes at all, and I think the middle shade is the perfect shade for me, and I just really liked the consistency of it and I really liked the formula. I think it's really nice. I also used the bronzer today to contour my face just a little bit, and the blush again was super pigmented as well. And as usual, I'm a big fan of the Makeup Revolution highlighters. I think they make some of the best highlighters out there. The next thing is a Makeup Revolution palette. Once again, this is an eyeshadow palette. I think this is their Salvation palette and this is in color Chaos. As you might have noticed, I am kind of obsessed with colored eyeshadow and I wanted to try out a little bit more variations in color and I wanted to create some more looks that are colorful, which is why I got this palette. So this is what the palette looks like. It has 18 shades in it, 18 really bright and vibrant shades. Dry eyeshadow isn't that pigmented, so I guess I'll have to wet my brush and use it. This is what the pink looks like. It's a little chalky and I guess I have to wet my brush to build up the color. See, the orange is much more pigmented and I also really like the shade. Let's try this blue. The blue again is very beautiful. So the next thing is again an eyeshadow palette and this one is from Maybelline Color Sensational and this is in the shade Rose Quartz Pink. It's a very tiny eyeshadow palette but it has some really beautiful color. You can create like really beautiful everyday looks using this. Some really nice neutral shades with pink undertones. They have like a nice matte black. You can create like a lot of looks using this. Okay, so the next thing is something that I've been meaning to try for the longest time, and this is the Freedom Pro Correct palette. So this is basically a color correction palette and it comes with 6 colors. It has a green to correct redness, it has a purple to brighten your skin. This salmon shade would be perfect to correct a dark under eye, and it also has a light creamy shade which I think would be really beautiful to highlight. So I'm really looking forward to this. I've never used a color correction palette before or color corrected my skin, so I'm excited to try this because I have some redness around my nose and also a little bit underneath my eye, so I'm looking forward to like trying this. Let me know if you guys want a video using this. Okay, so the next thing that I got is again something that I've been seeing a lot, and since it was really cheap I thought I should give this a try myself. So this is the Maybelline New York White Super Fresh and I've got the shade Shell. It comes with this sponge which I haven't used and this is what the powder looks like. I think it's very finely milled. It's a very good formula I think for the price that you pay. It's very lightweight. It's also a very good compact case to carry around because it has a mirror. So yeah, I think I'm really looking forward to giving this a go. Okay, so the next item is something that I'm so excited to share with you guys. It is by Freedom and it is their eyebrow pomade and it is in the shade Caramel Brown. I'm so excited to have found found this, and I used it today to fill in my eyebrows. I was so sad to dip in my brush into the fresh pomade. I absolutely love when the pomade or like gel liners are like totally smooth in the beginning, and I feel so sad to dip my brushes. I don't know, it's a very weird thing that I have, but I really like this. Oh my god, this is so good, and it's very pigmented, very opaque. I just took a little bit and then filled in both my eyebrows using this, and I really like this, and I think this is quickly going to become one of my favorites. I love this. Oh, I also got this eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution just because the color is so bright. I love this, so good. This is their single eyeshadow, and I think this was pretty inexpensive after the sale. I think somewhere between 120 or something, and this is in the shade Acid, and I think it's a very beautiful like yellowish green. I think I have to use a wet brush to get the desired intensity. It isn't that opaque, but the color is really beautiful. Let's see what I can do with this. Okay, so I also made a slightly expensive purchase. This is the Kiehls Creamy Eye Treatment with Avacado, and I have heard so much about this, and I've always wanted to get my hands on this. I even saw it in Kylie Jenner's Snap, and I've had so many people recommend this to me, so I'm really looking forward to it. Also, I haven't really used any eye treatment or any eye cream in the longest time, and I always keep getting requests to tell people or to suggest some eye cream, so I'm looking forward to trying this. It was a little expensive. This was for rupees 2450, and in the sale I think Kiehls has a free gift, I think, on the purchase of rupees 3000 and more, but I didn't buy anything else because I had to add something worth 500, and the only thing that was left was lip balms, and I didn't want to try any lip balm. I already have so many, so I don't want to try anything else, so I just got this. It has a very beautiful consistency. It's a little thick and it is green in color. I'm really looking forward to this. I also got a travel sized Bioderma. I absolutely love Bioderma. I think this is my 4th bottle of it, yes, and I got the travel size one so that it's easier for me to carry it along. So I've just restocked on my Bioderma because it's sale time. Next, since I've been getting so many requests to review the new L'Oreal Infallible pencils, I got a couple of them. This is the Infallible Silkissme pencils, and I've got 4 shades. So I've got the shade Pure Purple, which looks like a very beautiful violet shade. Then I've got Silver, looks really nice, and I've got the blue. It's called Plum Prune. That looks really good as well. It's like a dark midnight blue. And then lastly, I have the gold. I'm really looking forward to the gold as well. I've heard that they're really good. I haven't tried them. They're still untouched. I didn't want to open them before this haul. So I guess I'm going to give them a try and do a review soon. So I got these lip glosses and creams from the Infallible range. The first cream lipstick I got is called I Got the Power. It's a very nude shade. It's exactly the shade of my lips, but in a glossy version. It's got a very sheer coverage. It's not opaque, and it just gives like a glossy sheen on your lips, but it is very comfortable to wear. The next shade is All Night Long, and this is a very glittery gloss. It has really big chunky glitters in like golden shade, and it's a coral orangey shade, and I think this one went a little patchy on my lips, and it did not go fully opaque, so I think it would look nice on top of a coral lipstick so that the color is less patchy. Then there is also the shade called My Sky is the Limit. It looks really bright in the packaging, but it looks extremely toned down on my lips. It goes on very sheer and it isn't that pigmented. I wish it looked the same on my lips, then it would be such a beautiful bright pink, but it does not come up that opaque on the lips. The next shade that I got is Alert Rouge. I think this one has much more pigments and it's a very bright glossy red. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing about these glosses or creams is that it has a very unique applicator. I think the applicator is pure genius. I think it just sits in very well onto the natural curve of your lips. It has a very beautiful applicator tip. And lastly, I've got the shade Who's the Boss. I think this one again is much pigmented than the previous two light shades, and I think this one is a very beautiful shade. It's a very plummy glossy shade, and also the darker colors stain your lips a little bit because they have much more pigments. Then I also picked up 3 more shades from the Infallible lipstick range. I already have Rambling Rose and I'm wearing it today, and I really like the formulation of it. It lasts super duper long. It is very pigmented and opaque, and I really like the formula of it. So I've got the shade Resilient Raisin, which is a beautiful dark mocha brown shade. It looks really nice, very rich, very pigmented again. Then I've also got the shade Forever Fuchsia, very beautiful bright fuchsia shade. If you are a fan of bright pinks, then you can check this shade out. It's beautiful. And then lastly, I've got the shade Charismatic Coral, which is a slightly toned down orange. It is not on your face orange. So yeah, I think that's everything that I got. I am so excited and looking forward to trying these and also using them in like tutorials and stuff and doing review and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know which one are you most excited about. I know a lot of you are asking me for the review of the L'Oreal Infallible range, so I'm just going to do that pretty soon, and also do like more colorful looks using the Makeup Revolution palette. Also, this sale has like a lot of discounts. Makeup Revolution, Freedom, MUA and everything has like 20% off. Faces has 30% off. Sally Hansen has some offer on their nail polishes. Even Nykaa nails have some discounts and offers. Like I mentioned, Kiehls also has some offer going on where you buy above 3,000 and you get something free. And also the Nykaa Button Body range has an offer going on where you buy the shower gel and the lotion and you get the fragrance free. So there's like a lot of offers and discounts in this sale. So if you guys would want to check anything out, I'm just going to link it down below as always. And thank you so much for watching this. Let me know what you are excited about the most and leave that in the comments down below. And also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!